But I always wanted to know one question.
Yeah.
How did you end up doing the intro on Reasonable Doubt? That changed everything.
It did change.
Because I remember Jay, Jay used to come around, play the songs, Cashmere Thoughts, different songs. Jay violated too, because I remember he pulled up to the projects. I'm outside. He like, yo, I want you to hear this record. When he played Ain't No Nigga,
right.
They had Foxy on it. So he played the record. And he like, yo, what you think? I'm like, that shit crack right there. That shit fire.
Yeah.
And he looked at me and said, man, how you letting a girl burn you?
That's crazy.
You should feel embarrassed that a girl is nicer than you.
Right.
And I'm like, all right, now I'm in the crib dissing Foxy.
Oh, wow. You got to diss Foxy?
Nah, man. But back then, I used to just write rhymes listening to her like, how is she better than me? But Jay used to do things to inspire you, to help you get better.
Jay-Z told Memphis Bleek something about Foxy Brown that he never forgot. Imagine being a young rapper coming up under Jay-Z and hear him tell you that Foxy Brown was a better lyricist than you. That's exactly what Memphis Bleek is talking about in this clip. Now, a lot of artists would take that as disrespect, but Bleek looked at that differently. He understood that Jay-Z wasn't trying to tear him down. He was just setting the standard. At that time, Foxy Brown was one of the most skilled rappers in the game, and Jay-Z wasn't afraid to say it. What's interesting is that this story gives fans a real look into the competitive culture that helped build Rockefeller Records. Nobody was getting handed praise. You had to earn it. Every verse mattered. Every bar mattered. And if you wanted respect, you had to prove it. Now I'm about to let y'all hear this for yourselves. But before I do, I just need y'all to like, leave your thoughts down below in the comment section, and subscribe. Let's get into it.
They used to have the drinks, the Cristal flowing, man.
Absolutely.
You kidding me? We used to be litty.
And then the very first time that I recognized that I was part of something that was, bigger than I thought it was when the jackets came.
Oh.
When the jackets showed up.
I didn't get a jacket.
I know. I remember we had that conversation too. You were pissed.
Jacket, yeah.
Which is funny because on backstage, you end up having this whole thing with Dave.
I got a Def Jam jacket. Right. They don't understand.
Right.
That's why I express that feeling for that jacket.
That was like out of anger.
No. It was just like somebody gave me a jacket. Remember, I'm from the hood. We couldn't afford a leather.
I know.
Delancey Street. You had to steal one of those from somebody. You couldn't just go down there. You had to be big time drug dealer. I was a little homie getting little money.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Look at that. Imagine that to the point where you are like from the neighborhood, you like that next artist in that camp.
Yeah,
and you didn't get a jacket.
Yeah, because I wasn't the next artist as of yet. Remember, Jay was still trying to get on at that time. Rockefeller was just brewing.
But it was roughness was there too.
Yeah,
roughness was there too. So I guess she was like the new.
Yo, I never met Roughness.
Are you serious?
I swear to you, I only heard her name. I heard about her that she was the artist that the first Rockefeller artist signed, and I never met her. Then they had Diamonds in the Rough.
Diamonds in the Rough from Uptown.
Yes.
Yeah. Chink and
Rebel.
Reb. Yes.
I met them my guys. Them my guys, man. Like we had a crazy relationship. You bringing up memories. People gonna want to know.
Well, that's the beginning. That was who's Roughness, right?
Yo, straight up.
But that was like an honor to me that they would even give me a jacket when. Look at that. You didn't get a jacket. Like, you know what I mean? It meant a lot to me.
I was still trying to get in the team. I was still.
My name on it.
Yeah, painting out. I remember talking to you about the jacket. Yeah. You showed me the jacket. Had the Rockefeller Records logo on the back and everything. Said painting ass. And I'm like, you got a jacket?
Now, I still have that.
They ain't give me a jacket?
I still have that jacket.
As you should, man.
A couple of years ago, when they had the museum, the exhibit for Jay-Z, somebody contacted me from Rock Nation.
Yeah.
My man, Just C.
Okay.
He was like, yo, you still got the jacket? I was like, yeah. He goes, can you do us a favor? Can you bring it up?
Oh, yeah.
So I brought them the jacket to Rock Nation, and they duplicated it.
And put it in
And that's the one they put in the
That's
museum.
crazy, man.
So as a thank you for doing that, they made me a new one.
No way.
Yeah, so I got both. I got both now. I got the two Rockefeller, the old one and the new one that says the paint ass on it.
And if I believe so, was that the old logo of the Rockefeller?
Yes, the one with the bottle, which should have been, like you said, Ace of Spades. But I think back then it was Moet.
Yes.
You know what's weird? It's weird drinking champagne in the club because now you got the Douce thing, and I'm so proud of you doing this.
Big up Douce, Douce Mafia, baby.
That's right. We do what we say. But it was so weird back in the days we used to drink champagne in clubs. Like nobody drinks champagne in clubs.
No, they do. They
I don't see nobody popping champagne anymore like that.
The New York vibe in the clubs is like Man, I'm trying to restore the feeling in New York with that. But you go to Vegas, go to Miami, let them soccer players pull up in the club. You'll see so many bottles of champagne, you'll think they bought it in themselves.
That's crazy.
Like, it's insane, my G.
You know what I always wanted to do, like when someone popped the bottles, you know how Alpo used to like smash the cake in people's face? Why don't people take like the Gatorade bucket and like dump it on someone like it's their birthday? You know what I mean? Like you know how you win a championship? You know when they win a championship, they just dump the bucket on the dude like that? Like at the end, it was like, oh, and he's cool with it too. Like he acts like he's cool with it, but like deep down inside, he's like, motherfuckers, man. Like, I hate you. Yeah, it's like, it reminds me of the dudes like back in the days, they used to have to jump you into a crew.
Yo, remember that day? Yeah, that was the real.
You know what's weird about getting jumped into a crew? It's like, don't lie. You know, deep down inside, you still feel animosity for those motherfuckers.
That's
like,
right.
You fucking jump me to get
in the face.
Yeah, like that one kick. Like you saw that one kick coming at you,
like,
and you was focus on you, motherfucker. Like, I get really down
back
with
in the day, that's how you got down with the crew. You had to fight everybody.
You're gonna be the first one to get flipped on. I'm gonna set you to fuck up some, which is weird because jumping someone to get into something is crazy. Like, how do you prove your loyalty to that?
And then you know what's crazy? They jump you to get in, and then y'all have a fight, and they run on you.
It's crazy.
How about that?
You know, I got jumped in to be an intern at Rockefeller, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Jamie had jumped me.
Yeah,
man.
right.
You fucking jumped me, man. I seen the kick. Man. I seen that. Now, imagine that.
Yo, but
that would be crazy, though, to be like
jumped in the Rockefeller.
Inaugurated into a camp, like a rap camp or something like that. But you gotta get to beat the shit out of them to get in there.
Yo,
you know what I mean? Because then your rhymes are gonna be different back then.
It wasn't that serious, but I always wanted to know one question.
Yeah.
How did you end up doing the intro on Reasonable Doubt? Because that changed everything.
It did change.
Because I remember Jay, you know, Jay used to come around, play the songs, you know, Cashmere Thoughts, different songs. Jay violated too, because I remember he pulled up to the projects. I'm outside. He like, yo, I want you to hear this record. When he played Ain't No Nigga, they had Foxy on it. So he played the record. And he like, yo, what you think? I'm like, that shit crack right there. That shit fire.
Yeah.
And he looked at me and said, man, how you letting a girl burn you?
That's crazy.
You should feel embarrassed that a girl is nicer than you.
Right.
And I'm like, all right, now I'm in the crib dissing Foxy.
Oh, wow. You got to diss Foxy?
Nah, man. But back then, you know, I used to just write rhymes listening to her like, how is she better than me? But Jay used to do things to inspire you, to help you get better.
The biggest thing I took away from this story is that real confidence doesn't need protection. A lot of people think that greatness is about always claiming that you're the best. But I actually think it's the opposite. When you're truly secure in what you've accomplished, you can acknowledge other people's talent without feeling threatened by it. That's why this story stood out to me. Jay-Z telling Memphis Bleek that Foxy Brown was ahead of him lyrically wasn't about disrespect at all. It was about honesty. It was about recognizing skill. And in my opinion, that kind of environment is what pushes artists to improve instead of just being comfortable. So let me ask y'all this. Do you think Jay-Z was right when he told Memphis Bleek that Foxy Brown was the stronger lyricist at that point in their careers? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, and make sure you like and subscribe. Peace.